Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Danganronpa. We last left off with Junko actually being murdered by Monokuma because she broke his rules. Um, we also had Sayaka's death. We were notified that we have a certain amount of time before a trial, and after a certain amount of time before the trial to gather evidence, and then once we grab that evidence, we will start the trial and figure out who the black imp is, who committed said murder, and if we find them correctly, we live to live to see another day, and they die, or if we don't catch them, we die. So we'll get to see who it was, who wasn't, and exactly what's going to go wrong here. So let's see. I don't think it's really in our best interest to talk to any of them. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey!
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Well, fuck you.
So then.
Fine then. Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them, but their stats are totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, so that's
Just a second.
that. Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, is there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. What, do we need to discuss her dead body? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happening is far for real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out
Hell
of here!
no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
what's your problem?
You're just accepting that? Let's see. I want presence, report card, regulations. How do I... We were presented info for the crime scene. I want to know more. Can I leave now?
Just a second.
Hold on. Nope. Before we can... Do I need to talk to you again?
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Do I need to talk to more people? Is that what's going on? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. No shit, Sherlock.
Let
Come
me
on,
out of
man.
here!
Let me out here. Come on, someone let me out. Observation, reset view, no. Am I stupid? That's called Sayaka's information, and that's fine. Regulations? Once a murder takes place, a class trial begins shortly after participation is mandatory for all surveying students. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate and all remaining students will be executed. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Cool. This doesn't help me. Who do I talk to then? Ifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Are you
So
serious?
we're really going to try to find out who did it? Well, yes, that's kind of what the point is. Well, what do I talk to? Hey, so you finally noticed.
Crap.
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room door. What? She's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final conclusion. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say anymore?
what should we?
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say right now, if whatever son of a bitch did this is right here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you
This is
implying? It
very
was
suspicious.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help with the investigation. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Okay. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Ooh. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Oh, now I can look at it. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, let me talk to them then. Aren't you going to help investigate the hero? But I can't leave Juko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. You're probably just freaking out like all balls, aren't you? Yep. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Cool. I think that's everything. I need to go investigate my room. So let me go check it out. Exit, please. Actually, first of all, I should head to the scene of crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Hopefully they let me in. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remains. So I mean, those two are guarding the place, and if everyone's suspecting me, I doubt anyone would just let me in. They think I'm gonna tamper. So I guess I might have to wait for after they do their investigation. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Well, I tried to do that before. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you give it to Sayaka. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? You can't take her at her word for everything, though. She probably did think it was you and felt relieved. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. It's still one person's word. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and somebody else grabbed it or something. No, it's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section. That's been untouched, so I'll search it anyway. Looking at the flint roller, it looks like there's... Oh, yeah, that's true. It's been unraveled a little bit. I was thinking it looked like that. No, it didn't. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Does Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? No, someone probably was trying to cover their tracks. The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, cool. Can I check in the drawer? The tool set's still in there. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this. Fair?
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Monta.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building freaking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then? No.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about that
By the way,
yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Good to know, good to know. Look at the bed. It's all scratched up. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? That doesn't count? Okay, let me look at the sword then. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticking to you even if you just touched it a little bit. Okay, it's a replica sword. Let me see this. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Oh, scratches on the sheath. Okay, they must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. True. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are these scratches on the sheath? Could have been used for defense if someone grabbed it. That's the only thing that makes sense, really. I can't do the table. Gouges on the wall. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Yeah, because we can't hear anything. They're completely soundproof. Do you remember all the rooms are completely soundproof? Yeah. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you would know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Okay. Evidence of a struggle. Let me see if Mondo has anything.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash room right here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a
That
bitch!
dirty bastard. Anyone
Shit.
who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So if I
dead.
ever find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
The alcohol gets sorted out when the time comes. Ah, fair conundrum. Okay, so I should go check out the trash room too. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay, I wonder, can I leave the room right now? I should check the room first. No. Okay. Let me ask Kyoko, see what she's got going on. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and
Listen.
said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. It's probably clean as hell. Someone did use the lint roller, which means maybe hair follicles? Unusual, what do you mean?
So,
I've searched the floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Hey, gotcha. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roll without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Okay. I guess I should go look in the... Oh, the bathroom door. Yeah, that's fair. The bathroom. And on the other side of the door... Yeah, you're gonna have to toughen up, buddy boo. Hate to tell you. No, I can't let it get to me. Oof. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. That's a gruesome sight. Yup. Looking at her made it painfully clear I wasn't in a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything made her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Can I look? Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. I can't look at the door. Okay. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in the wall where the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Good question. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. That some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Eee. Oh, it's got gold flakes on it. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Hey! Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Yeah, I see the gold specks. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on the left index finger, but that's it. Probably to write down the numbers. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Cool. Stab in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she's already been killed? No duh, Sherlock. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. That's fair. I think that's everything I can... Oh, nope, shower head. What you got? The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Okay, that's it. Yeah, so it wouldn't have washed up anything. Okay. Let's exit this bathroom. Yep. I can't look at the door.
It would seem.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that was most likely Sayaka's dying message. Ooh, bloody numbers, dying message. I'd rather see what the dying message has to say. What do you mean by dying message?
So.
It's something a victim writes before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice or write it in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible. You ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who? Never mind. I wonder if I talk to her, will she say something else about
It
the...
would seem.
Oh, yes, I can. Okay, cool. Bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she's sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. So, you're... Okay, so something like this. Okay. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result be? The result?
Well.
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message. Oh, I know who it is. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. Anyone else who's got it already, good on you. I figured it out. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth. Okay, that's what I wanted to check because I knew that. I remember that
Correct.
from last time. So a door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I do what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Good question.
Seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a
Just
question.
a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door gets stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about this? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I get the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay. But my tool set wasn't touched, so... unless there's something in... What was that? I think it was like makeup or something, like the makeup kit. Unless there's something that can unscrew it with a screwdriver, like a screwdriver, it would have to be another guy's tool set. I already know who it is. I'm just helping you guys if you don't know. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. For Sayaka to have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Cool. Get out of there. I'm ready to leave. Wait a minute. That's not right. That's not right. Because my name was not on the door. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Yeah? Now let's look at mine. What does it say? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Good question. One of them mentioned... do I really want to talk to any of them? What do you have? Not this Byakuya's room. Hey, huh? Did I give you permission to do that? Get your hand off that door. Sorry. Well, I can't imagine this has anything to do with the case anyway. Let me talk to him. That's what I want.
Very strange.
So, what was Sayaka... why was Sayaka in the room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. You didn't even try to hide suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for your death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then What's up, buddy?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I already checked that, bruh. Very strange. Mr. Anagi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Okay, fine. You guys are not helpful. I already know these things, and the only info I got from any of them was Byakuya accusing me of being the one who caused her death. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get back. It's the end of the line. The trash room is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Not reading that again. This is stupid. It'd be faster to go around after the others.
You can't go.
Go away. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Let me look at this. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Oh. That's not what I cared for. What about this? There's There's a hatch on the door. The door won't budge. Must be locked. I don't care for points. Give me evidence. Fine, leave. Nothing in this room other than the fact that the room is blocked off. Well, actually, what's his name? Big old guy here. He was talking about you can't win. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens, Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get to the trash room? No, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point to going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
In other words,
actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then showing the evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and the things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more importantly than
Hey, you
that.
bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
I feel that. Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to
like-
dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What are you
think about
talking
this in
about?
a
All my love
common
is for
sense
2D.
kind of.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn into...
Completely unforgivable.
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing any of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, what's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma or save the village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Okay, good. Open it up for me, please. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? But, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Thank you. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate, and then... Perfect.
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a
surely
doubt.
you aren't planning to use the trash to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Oh yeah, like a sleeve or something. It's got blood on it. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? I hate him. I don't like him. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means the This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. And there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. White button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Yeah, true. But it's evidence nonetheless. And that... There are shards of broken glass scattered around in the front of the... Oh, it's a crystal ball. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that? Do you know what this is?
Mm-hmm.
They say if you collect all 7, the dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Oh my god, this is not Dragon Ball. I'm kidding aside. It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future, just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I'm done with him. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Okay, so I have that now. Let me exit.
Why is that?
And now you're not gonna check
So
it
it
out.
would seem.
Oh, did I miss it? Oh, there's a button here. Green and yellow. It's no doubt related to the big mechanism. Oh, I guess I should check out the mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from the gate. And now it's on right... and it's on right now. Did you see the green and yellow button stuck to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. Press the green button to get it going, and press the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here.
Is it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy. Ifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was turned off. Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my
I
memory.
feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most
it should be impossible for
suspicious.
the incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? I don't know. There's a ball right there by the switch. The whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and the glass shards and burnt clothes were...
Completely
What is it all mean, Mr. Nagi?
unforgivable.
Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already
I'm
knows
sure
you did
of
it.
it.
All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Cool. I'm out of here. Yes, leave the area. So I need to figure out where the weapon came from, and I know who the crystal ball belongs to. There's only one, like, sidekick here. That's typically who uses crystal balls, so why bother wasting my time with that? If I'm gonna gather evidence, I'm gonna gather it from people who are gonna help. Tina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. It's all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't be, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Can I check out back there? Yes, yes I can. Check out the kitchen and see what's going on. Gotta love the funky jazz playing in the back. Oh, a bunch of meat. Marbled meat, salted meat, and there's no time to think about food. Oh, but bro, food. The vegetables and stuff. This is a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything networthy about it, any of it. Cool. Ooh, there's a missing knife in the set. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like there's one of them missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone here knows anything more about it. Yes. Is there anything around here? I'll check this camera real quick. There's a surveillance camera in the kitchen too. Knowing one could be watching me, there's no way I couldn't concentrate on cooking anything. Fair enough. Monitor? Anything cool about the monitors? One of the monitors, when a human appears on, they put them in the kitchen. It's impossible to cook in here without thinking how you should appear at any second. Cool, let's get out of here. Who could have been last in the kitchen? She might. She said she was here, Sayaka. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I wanted to go get some tea from the kitchen last night. On all the knives were there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should have been able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. But proves I didn't take it. Ioi's account has been added to the truth bullet. Okay. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Tina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was still in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. When you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. That's fair. Okay, so I have her account. Now I need to go talk to little psychic buddy through here. Down the hall. What do you have to say?
Listen to me!
You have a second, Makoto. I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has an nameplate on it to show whose room it is,
You hear
right?
me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait. No. You might be a caller yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I said. Forget, Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do drift sometimes. Ha ha ha. God, they're useless. I need to go to the gym. I need to fuck this psychic bro. Come on, load in the scenery. Thank you. Next. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Hey, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not a crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I've saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million? A million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives me power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for them. I hope they're referring to like 1 million yen, not $1 million. I would have a problem. I don't know what kind of currency they would consider. Ugh. So I need to go to the laundry room. Was the laundry room up here? No, it was probably down there with the rest. AV room, classrooms, Fair Hotel. Bath. This is the lunch room, I believe. Yeah. There was a washing machine. Washing has nothing to do with this case. Okay. Are they all gonna say that it's a washing machine? Okay. Yeah, I guess they're all gonna say that. That doesn't do much good. Let me check out my truth bullet. What do I have? Replica sword. Only swears Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. Kitchen knives are missing. I'm not seeing anything. What am I missing? I got everything in my room. Got everything in the trash room. What else could there be? Do I need to talk to Chihiro? Let me go talk to Chihiro, just in case. I feel like I might have missed a conversation with her. Something's telling me I'm missing something. Come on, load. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Okay, so I did need to talk to her. Oh, what is this? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. Right! Duh, the numbers. It's because I'm not thinking it's that anymore. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks for trying anyway. Even she doesn't know. Or does she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Okay, so that helps me with the numbers. Anything on the map that might help me? Anyone I need to talk to still? I guess I'll talk to her since she's the one accusing me in the first place. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just guarantee we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, then, do you have any suggestions for our start looking? So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. Seems a crime naturally, but I think the trash room is worth looking into. The trash room? It's a perfect place to destroy the evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is...
As for me...
The place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. Okay. Did I not get everything in the trash room? Is there anyone I haven't talked to? Talk to her. She's gonna not help at all. She's useless as can be. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that, I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind was really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? Alright, told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who
This
did it.
is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do I need? Do we need? We already know this is the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Yeah, she's an idiot. I hope she doesn't make it long. Okay, so that's one person that doesn't help. Anyone else I'm missing? Not this floor. Is there still someone in the gym I need to talk to? No, that's just showing the rooms of importance. Those don't help. Those don't help. Let me go back to the rooms of importance again. I don't understand. Oh, so I do need to go to Sayaka's room. That's one of the important rooms. Oh, the DVD, duh. DVD with Sayaka's name. Sayaka will get really upset. I wonder what did she see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow the DVD. Duh. I hope I cut some of that out. I can't believe I'd forgotten all about the DVD. Up here. AV room. Is that back here? Yes. So I need to watch this tape, please. Go ahead, watch it. I should be able to use this to see what's going on DVD. The DVD that's tucked in the trash can. I sat down in front of the screen, put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well, Sayaka. She was there, along with her friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speaker.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. And what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. So that's what she freaked out about. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Aha!
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm? It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. And hate to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one on a little cliffhanger with this ominous music in the background. So we got to see all the pieces of evidence. I'm going ahead and I'll pull it up. We'll go through it one last time before we get into this trial in the next episode. So we have Monokuma's file, which told us about how she died, you know, what the fatal wound was, injuries she had, evidence of struggle. There was a lot of scratches and gouges on the walls and the floors and the bed, stuff flipped over. The replica sword was out of its sheath, and there's the gold coating and stuff was all off of it, as well as the sheath. The sheath actually had damage on it, some scratches and stuff on it. We found my key in that room, and we don't know how they would have gotten into the room, given that she wasn't supposed to open the door for any reason whatsoever. Our toolkit, completely untouched. That's just all there is to it. No one else has supposedly touched theirs. Mokoto's room is super clean. Our room was super clean for no reason. We should have had hair strands everywhere and stuff, especially since it's our room and Sayaka was there. So unless Sayaka cleaned it or the killer cleaned it, something's fishy. Sayaka's wrist had swollen and bruised and probably broken even, with also gold flakes on it. You can see it right there in the picture, as well as her left index finger had some of her blood on it, and even though the rest of her hand was pretty clean. Let's see. There's a message on the wall, 11037, that she wrote as her dying message. The bathroom door frame, we knew exactly how to open it. It wasn't locked. Anyone else probably would have thought it was locked, but we knew it wasn't locked. We knew how to open the door. And in fact, the doorknob was busted. Our tool thing isn't open though. And I'm pretty sure that the girls' instruments that they have do not work for it as a screwdriver. So some guy did have to use their tools. The dorm nameplates, well, yeah, our nameplates were switched on our doors. A missing knife from the kitchen, which was used to stab her in the abdomen. Ioe's account, she knows that we weren't in the kitchen to grab that weapon. Trash duty, only certain people could have access to the trash can. The incinerator was on, even though Hifumi said no, he was the only one there and that it wasn't on. We found a burnt piece of a shirt, a white button up, which is not a lot for us, and the shattered crystal ball, which Yoshihiro, I think his name is, said, is it? I think it tells us. Oh, Yasuhiro said that he left it in the laundry room. So literally anyone could have gotten it. So that helps no one really. So other than if we know who was in the laundry room, but we don't. Or at least we don't. But that's all the evidence we have. We'll use that all in the court case when we get to it. For now, that will be the end of this video. Go ahead, if you haven't done it already, seriously go subscribe, hit the bell icon as well, so that way you can get notified of when I upload for this trial. And thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Black Sentinel logging out.